what was your overall feeling after that game? I know we didn't get the chance to talk to you post game, but what was your feeling after that comeback against Ole Miss?
Just joy. We came back, we fought hard, we went on like a 7-0 run with 3 minutes left, and the momentum kept building. So it was a great feeling to finally see that we put our all into it, we fight, we do what we have to do, we're going to come out with a win.
And Coach Cam talked about, your leadership after the game as well. Where would you attribute that to, and how do you think you've stepped up in that role this season?
This season for sure, I had no choice but to step up. Haley's the leader for the forwards, and I'm kind of the leader for the guards. And us together, just working with this team was just great. And I just had to grow up. I had to speak a lot more. I had to lead by example. So a lot of things just matured, and I'm so happy with the underclassmen we have, because they're a bunch of kids who I just love to be around and are just so ready to learn and just follow whatever I'm trying to do or Haley's trying to do.
And were you ready to embrace that role coming into the season?
Yes, I was. After last year, I kind of was pushed into it a little bit. I had some great leaders above me. Ronnie's a great leader, and to have somebody like that and to learn from them and the things that they do, it was just an easy segue for me to just continue to lead this year.
Well, speaking of segue, you were accepted into the WBCA, so you want to be a coach. So kind of going into beyond this season, how is maybe this year? Is your focus kind of on how to coach, or?
It's a little bit of both. So with the leadership aspect, of course, I'm learning things from the coaches. I'm trying to do things on the court with my teammates. This year, I see myself with the coach mindset a lot more. I'm paying attention to stats more than I ever have, which is kind of weird to me. But, over the summer I coached. I had fun with kids. I was a head coach, and it really helped with my leadership on and off the court with my teammates. So I'm so excited to be a part of that. Can't wait. A little nervous, but really excited.
What age were you coach?
I was a coach for Essence girls basketball. I was the head coach for a 9th and 8th grade team, and a bunch of little kids that I love to death. And they're crazy, but they made my job 10 times easier.
What's the selection process for the WBCA so you can be a coach?
You have to apply for it. Coach Cam and the other coaches apply. Also for me, I had to do a cover letter, a resume. I had to write out why I think I should be in the program, and then the committee selects people who they want to be in it.
And did these girls you coached, 8th and 9th graders, they know who you were? You Florida Gators guard, did they look up to you as well? And did that help with the coaching, make it a little easier?
Yeah, they did at one point. At first, they were just like, who is this little girl coming to coach us? But eventually, when I introduced myself, they were all wide-eyed, like, oh my gosh, that's our coach. And then came the nagging and them looking up old videos of me playing and pictures and embarrassing me in front of each other. So it was fun. It was very fun.
Just switching gears here to the game at Mississippi State. We all know what they've done in the past and what they're doing this year. What's the biggest key for you guys to try to go in there, not only keep this competitive, but have a chance at a win?
We have to defend the paint very well. They're very good. They can shoot outside, but their paint is where most of their scoring comes from. Tierra McCowan is a great player. As the years grown, she just got so much better. So I feel like we defend her well. It will be a lot easier for us to do the things that we want to do and get the shots that we want to do.
Kind of talked to Haley about that, instead of not just one lady that has to defend her, but the team concept of it. What do you think of just your thoughts on the team defending that kind of size?
We just have to all make sure we give in our effort to box out. We have to have at least 2 bodies on her at a time when we're boxing out, or she'll just reach over us. So we have to make sure we kind of go low, push her out the way, carve out for other people to come in and get the rebound.
And offensively, what's the message to the guards? This is a team that can put a lot of pressure on you for almost the whole game.
Just stay composed. We played Ole Miss last game, and they're also a heavy defensive team. So we stay composed, we get open, we make great passes like we usually do, and we'll be fine. Good. Thank you guys. Thank you.